On November 29, 1980, the parents of Granger Taylor found a note on the door of their room that read, "Dear Mother and Father, I have gone away to walk aboard an alien spaceship as recurring dreams assured a 42-month interstellar voyage to explore the vast universe, then return. I am leaving behind all my possessions to you, as I will no longer require the use of any. Please use the instructions in my will as a guide to help. Love, Granger." Almost 44 years ago, Granger Taylor left this note saying he was boarding an alien spaceship for an interstellar journey. He was never seen again. Who was Granger Taylor? Granger Taylor was born in 1948 in Duncan, British Columbia. Even as a kid, he was drawn to machines, spending hours in his family's backyard workshop, fixing and tinkering with whatever he could get his hands on. Despite not having much formal education, Taylor had a sharp mind and loved learning about everything, especially physics and UFOs. His family and friends knew Taylor as a mechanical genius who had restored a car, a bulldozer, an old train that had been abandoned in a forest, and even rebuilt a World War II plane. He had dropped out of school early to work at local mechanical shops, which is when people around him realized he had an incredible knack for fixing things. Taylor also claimed that he communicated with aliens and built a homemade spaceship made from scrap metal. In November 1980, Taylor's life took a bizarre turn when he vanished without a trace. On the stormy night of November 29th, 1980, Granger Taylor left a note for his parents. In it, he explained that he was off to board an alien spaceship. He believed that his recurring dreams were telling him about a 42-month journey through space. On the back of the note, Granger sketched a map featuring Waterloo Mountain, located near his residence at Summernoss Lake, and marked an X on it. The purpose of this map remains uncertain. Granger Taylor drove away from a local diner in his pink Datsun pickup truck around 6:30 p.m. and he was never seen again. Following his disappearance, both law enforcement and Taylor's family members conducted an extensive search in the area, but no one could uncover any leads on where Taylor could be. 6 years later, forestry workers found a blast site near the Taylor family farm, where they discovered a wrecked vehicle. Authorities confirmed that the vehicle's registration matched Granger Taylor's pink Datsun pickup truck. The scene, human bone fragments, and a scrap of clothing, believed to be from Taylor's shirt, were recovered. However, no complete remains were found. The coroner's inquest concluded that Taylor likely perished in the explosion that destroyed the vehicle. It was speculated that he may have been carrying dynamite in his truck, a common practice in the area for removing tree stumps, though the inquest did not determine whether the explosion was intentional or accidental. Taylor was known to carry dynamite in his truck and was familiar with its use. The reasons behind his disappearance that fateful night and the purpose behind the note he left for his family remain a mystery. According to family members in the months leading up to his disappearance, Taylor had been doing a lot of acid. Taylor's sister, Grace Ann Young, told Vice he was taking acid a few times a day during the last few months. Several theories have been proposed to explain his disappearance. Number 1, alien abduction. Given Taylor's fascination with UFOs and extraterrestrial life, some think maybe aliens took him because he was so interested in UFOs, but there's no real proof of that. Number 2, he left on purpose. Granger was kind of a free spirit, so some say he might have wanted to start fresh somewhere else, but there's no evidence to back this up. Number 3, accidental death. Taylor was known to be experimental with machinery and often worked on his homemade inventions. It's possible that he met with an accident while working on one of his projects, leading to his disappearance. However, without any evidence of foul play or an accident scene, this theory remains speculative. Number 4, foul play. There is also speculation that Taylor may have been the victim of foul play. However, without any evidence or leads, this theory remains also unsubstantiated. Despite extensive searches and investigations, Granger Taylor's disappearance remains unsolved. What do you think? Tell me in comments.